What's up, guys? Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Star Wars playthrough as the Mandalorians. So what you see here is our two large fleets returning to an allied station to begin repairs. I still have not figured out the refitting bug that we seem to have. We're probably missing a rare resource, but I think I said I'd look into it before this episode, and I forgot. So we'll look into that probably a little bit later in this episode. But while those guys are repairing up there, this episode, we will be finishing off the Great Khan. A new Khan rose after we killed the last one in the last episode. So at this point, it is essentially cleaning up what is left of the Horde territory. So we will get all of that cleaned up to let our vassals and stuff move back in. Meanwhile, we need to start prepping for the invasion and the attack on the Mon-Cal pirate conglomerate, the Wookiees, and the Moon People's Republic. They are in a federation. What is it called again? The Galactic Pact. So the war with the Galactic Pact. And we're going to need a couple things here. The first thing that we are going to need is we're going to need more armies. Way more armies. So we've got a lot of minerals right now. So we're going to go to all of our planets. And we are just going to start recruiting a whole bunch of Mandalorians. And we're just going to go through, and yeah, we're just going to recruit all these guys. Reason being, for that war, there's going to be a lot of planets we're going to need to take. There's going to be a lot of routes we're going to need to go. And I want to make darn sure. And you know what? I think we'll keep it clean, and we'll only do Mandalorians. So we'll get going on those. This will probably be, well, it will be a lot of army overkill on this. But it's going to be all right. We want to make sure we've got plenty of strength to go through here and get all of this done. Alright, there's that. So that's all going to get going. Reinforcements are flowing up this way. We don't exactly need them, though, and we are repaired. So we're going to go ahead and get the fleets headed up to start taking this back. And honestly, yeah, we could probably split the fleets up to make this go a little bit quicker. In between episodes, I did, as always, go through and clean up a bunch of stuff on our planets. For all these jobs, placed a really heavy influence on upping our alloy production. Reason being, one of the other things we would like to do is get a third fleet up and going for the war with the Galactic Pact, because they're going to have multiple fleets. Ooh, the L cluster has been opened.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Where? Do we have an L cluster or an L gate? Oh, there's a wormhole down there we still need to explore. Is there an L gate in anybody's territory? Surely there is. Okay, so there is an L gate here, but I don't see it generated yet, so I don't know. That's odd. Oh well. Alright, technology, leader lifespan, +5. Naval cap. If we're going to push out another fleet, we're definitely going to need naval cap. In theory, we could probably split up these fleets and be okay as far as strength goes. However, it is very, very awesome that we have two 300k fleets. So I don't want to do that if I don't have to. Alright, let's go take out the Chosen of the Great Khan. So that main fleet there, let's grab you. And let's go ahead and, oh, we gotta unblock this one. Was that because... yeah, that's because reinforcements were flowing through there. Right, okay. So once we unpause, it updates, now we can go in. And yeah, we'll crush the Khan again, and hopefully, in doing so, get rid of the rest of his territory. Alright. They're running. They have turned around. So, one of the things that I have noticed in Stellaris is that if you can catch up with a fleet... See this? So, they are shooting at our corvettes for the cannon fodder, whereas they were running, so all of our weapons have opened up on their large ships first. And that is the ideal scenario you can find a fleet in, whether you be outmatched, equal, or lesser than the enemy fleet. Because if you can melt these guys, you'll be fine taking out these corvettes. So all of our fire is hitting their large ships, so they should melt fairly quickly. We are on slow, bear in mind, but So yeah, just 2 large ships to take out. Khan is dead again. So that's fine. Khan's throne has been recovered. Excellent. What does that give us again? Drums of War. Ships weapons damage plus 20. Militarist ethics attraction plus 25. That is going to be good to keep in mind. Okay. So I think... let's go ahead and grab you so I don't screw up the reinforcements. We're just going to go take out this fleet and be done with it. Influence is maxed out. That's fine. In theory, we could be going back around and getting all of the tech that is kind of floating out there, but I think we're going to be alright. Alright, let's bump this puppy up to fast. Hopefully we catch up with him. At least one of them. Because if we kill this one, yeah, we'll catch them. I got no problem letting this one kind of just roam, I think, for a while. Yeah, we should. Yep, there it is. Once again, opening up on their large ships first. So if you can be in the position of chasing someone down, it's always a better position to be in. Which makes sense, right? But, you know. Alright, both of you guys, let's come down here and just...
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, apparently you never jumped. Oh, that's... Okay. No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. This fleet, let's get down there and clear that. We are voting on minor administrative sanctions, which would do admin cap, minus 10. Sure, I guess I support that. Alright, got a couple techs we finished here. We finished the super laser research. So, let's go ahead and grab. Maybe we do start going down with the L gates. It is only 7 months. We are going to start needing more jobs, and that's where kind of trade is going to come in. You know what? Let's go with that first. And then what did we finish here? We finished our sentry array. Got it. We do need to start building a mega structure at some point. Let's get the shield hit points plus 5. Oh, there's a... Really? Alright, there's a planet there. There's probably a planet here. Yeah. My armies are nowhere near up there. Where are my armies at? Did I send you all home? I might have. Let's take a look. Yeah, you're all the way down there. Okay, go ahead and embark. And then let's get you jumping, first of all, to, let's say, right here. Then once you do that, we'll get you headed up north.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, let's get you going up here. Hopefully... Ooh, there's a freeze up. Of course a new con has arisen. We're not going quick enough. Oh, wait. We're not at war anymore. Damn, I should have actually read that. That would have helped. Alright, so where are my fleets? Oh, you got kicked out because... Right. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go upgrade you. If I tell you to do that... You are not doing anything. Repair? Oh, you're stuck. God. Alright, jump over here. Yeah. They immediately closed their borders to us. Of course. Alright. You, now, go and upgrade. That is going to pull you all the way back, but that is going to be just fine. I don't know where you are going to come out. You were in the territory when the war ended, so that's why you're missing in action. Assault, concussion, missile, and proton torpedo battery 3s. Yes. Although there was that mineral purification hub, but I think that's going to be okay. You're headed down there. Do we have the max number of shipyards set up? We do. Let's also grab crew quarters so we can leave ships docked there and get a bit of an upkeep bonus. There's naval cap plus 30. Let's see what else. Apparently there's still blockers that we have to clear, so let's go ahead and get that. We are -3 on rare crystals. That is something we're going to want to address. Unfortunately, you know what? Let's throw one here. Synthetic crystals. There we go. That'll take care of a little bit of it. Here, let's upgrade the capital. Or the capital building, rather. And yeah, here, let's get some crystals going as well. You are way short on housing. So that's a problem. We are up to plus 220 on the alloys. Unfortunately, a lot of that is what we're purchasing, which, you know what? I think we can go up a bit, because we do have that huge income coming in. What did we finish? Ah, tile blocker. Got it. Thrall World, Energy Siphons, Strategic Coordination Center. Let's do that. Okay, so I do think it is now time, because we do have a lot of upgrades we can do on our... I was going to say on our alloy plants, but we only have +1 volatile modes. So I think we could do a couple of things at this point. Let's grab a construction ship. What is available to us? Habitats, mega shipyards, art installations, gateways, and science nexus. Sentry array. I think we would want to go with the mega ship construction site. So it'd be what? 3,000 to start, then 10, then 10, then 10. Are these all 10, 10, 10? Yeah, they are. What we could also do is, I think, were we finishing up a gateway here? Or we hadn't started it. Okay, let's go ahead and get that started. Make sure that gateway is up and running. Construction ship, I would like you to go ahead and come up here. And we're going to put another gateway up here so that when the system calculates where to do reinforcements, it's got gateways. And we can get ships going from down here to up here, armies, that sort of thing. So, we want to get that going. Well, actually, you know what? You're already up here. Let's do this. You know what? I've got one heading up there. It's going to be fine. All right, so armies. Are we still kicking out? No, we're not. So we can get those moving. We do need 2 jobs here. We've got gases, so let's go ahead and upgrade our science buildings. Hopefully you actually start upgrading. Okay, you have. Well, let's reinforce you. Get our corvettes back, our destroyers, and our torpedo cruisers. While that is reinforcing, we'll want to go back. Where are you at? Okay, go upgrade. You're just going to do it right there? Oh, sweet. And you are maxed out on shipyards as well. Cool. I think we do want to go ahead and reinforce you. Well, let's repair, get you guys backed up. But yeah, actually, you guys are at full strength, so that's going to be good. Okay, so, war planning. How do we want to handle this? There's a 57k fleet. Well, let's look at it this way. What are our entry points into any of those empires? First one is going to be down here. They might be able to come through rebel space. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. And then our other options are going to be twofold. Up here into Moncal space, and then over here into pirate territory. I think we need to come through here because we're going to want to hit the Moncal first. They apparently the Moncal have a migration treaty with the pirates, because that's definitely not Moncal. But we want to knock them out because they're going to be able to reproduce their ships fairly quickly, or at least equivalent to us, because their economy is set up pretty decently, even if their fleet is inferior to us. So we'll want to keep that in mind. These guys, I think, are the other strong one. Yeah, equivalent. So yeah, all these guys' economies are going to be equivalent to ours, which is unfortunate. But at least their fleet power is inferior? Or something? Okay, let's get a boost to our minerals. We are starting to dip a little bit on that. And let's go to our ship designer. And see if on here... no, we don't have anything to mount the super laser on other than our ion cannons. I guess we'll do that. We don't have any of those built, unfortunately. So hopefully we get a ship at some point where we can. Okay, more planetary stuff. Man, super thirsty for jobs here. We're plus 11 on consumer goods, but I'm good with that. We also don't have the crystals right now. So let's get... I think we need to focus on our alloy production at this point. Nope, no, not an alloy foundry. I want to get chemical plants going. And then housing. So that we can get our already built alloy foundries kicking out more. Short on housing here. We're just going to have to deal with it. Tech World, do we have the gases? We do. Upgrade you. Here, let's get another alloy foundry going. I think I might be oversaturating with traditional alloy foundries. But we need it for now. Short a job here. Yeah, let's get more chemical plants going. And I keep saying this every episode. I have done a poor job of centralizing or specializing my worlds in this series. It is what it is. But usually I try to specialize them more than this. But this episode has kind of been haphazard. We are up to plus 281. So that's getting pretty good. There is our highest tier of armor, finally. So let's get that researched. Let's get our ships upgraded with it. And then we will go to war with this Galactic Pact. Am I right in that name? Yes, the Galactic Pact, that Federation. Okay. Yeah, you're patrolling. You could be upgraded, but I think it's going to be fine. Let's get all of our armies moving. Let's do this. Let's get them all up here. So, you, all of you. Get up, let's call it there, I guess. We'll call that good. Alright, reinforcements are trickling in for you. Oh, no, you are fully reinforced. Are both of our fleets? Okay, so, the other thing that we talked about at the beginning of this episode was, do we want to make a third fleet? You can just go ahead and go away. That's fine. Do we want to make a third fleet? I feel like we ought to. I just don't know if it'll be worth anything given our naval cap. Speaking of naval cap, let's make sure these are all maxed out. You got... Oh, you have a crew quarters, but you don't have logistics office. So you need that. Crew quarters, resource silos, hyperlane registrar. You don't have a logistics office either. That's disappointing. Man, I can't believe I missed this. Naval logistics. And then here, yeah, it'll be fine. Shipyard. Ooh, nope. Anchorage. Okay, we've got that there. We've got more starbase capacity. I do think it is high time that we go ahead and we get some more stations going so we can increase our naval cap. So I think we'll throw one there, and then might as well throw it another one here. Sure, let's get that going. Okay, so gateway's been built. Cool. So gateway is finished down here. Oh no, somebody else built a gateway. Who? The Econ Sovereignty. Okay. Relic activation. Yeah. I don't need to activate that at all right now. Science ships are not doing anything. What could I have you be doing? Oh, and you're not assisting research. That's disappointing. Alright, we need a leader. Does not matter. Oops. Does not matter who it is. But I will take a psionic guy. Alright, you are assigned assist. What are we kicking out here anyways? 300? Meh. Not amazing. Let's go ahead and upgrade one. I think our relic world over here is kicking out quite a bit more. Yeah, it's almost already at that, and we're not even fully maxed out on this stuff yet. Let's see if we can clear more of this stuff out. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and clear all this out. Especially this, because it's going to give us max gas extraction wells plus 2. So that's just going to give us jobs for our rare resources. So that's going to be solid for us. Okay, we've already voted on this. Anything else we need to do before going to war? I don't think a second fleet is going to happen. Although we'll see what our naval cap does end up at once we get done upgrading those stations, adding the fleet logistics to our bastions that we've already got going, and we'll see how that ends up working out numbers-wise. Because obviously we're not going to get a fleet of this size. So 200, 203, that's not happening. I mean, this is basically 50% each of our naval cap. But yeah. And something else I've kind of thought of. As far as our, what's it called? Diplomatic weight. As far as the diplomatic weight goes, if there's ever anything we really need that for, voting-wise, we just have to return our fleets to our home system. Because, if you noticed, we were at 34. We were less than the Moncal. The minute our fleets came back to our home system and got that home system boost, we shot up to way above them. So, something to keep in mind if we want to do anything. I will say that we might want to come in here and look at maybe doing some sort of emergency measure, because I believe we're on the Galactic Council. Maybe that hasn't been done yet. Maybe that was my other series. I'm not sure, but we'll come back to that later and do that. Yeah, I haven't done a lot with diplomatic stuff in this series, which it's a fun feature, but I don't find it vital to the gameplay. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. We'll also start picking up that trade, so that'll be solid. And I do want this science ship, actually. There's a wormhole we have not explored. Where was that at? Was that in our territory? I don't believe it was. Oh, there's a gateway here. No. Let's restore that. Construction ship. Oh, no. Did you already... No, you're not doing anything. Okay, there's a construction ship that's coming up here. I must have not actually queued it up. So actually that works out well. We'll get this repaired, and then we can use the gateway from our home system all the way up here.
Construction complete.
Yeah. Okay. You guys, just so I know exactly what we got going on here, 2K's worth. Pretty decent. Yeah, we're gonna overkill it, so let's go back to our planets and get more armies going. Because again, I would love to be able to just basically rip through systems and not need to be slowed down by our armies catching up. I'd like to just have multiple forces that we can get rolling through enemy systems. Alright, more Mandalorians. More Mandalorians. And more Mandalorians. Alright. Okay, we finished a couple techs here. Elgate Insight, Synthetic Workers. That's tempting? It's tempting. So the next tier of habitat would be good. Yeah, let's go with the habitat here. Artisan output. We are getting a little low on that, so let's go ahead and do that. And it's only 4 months anyways.
Scientific breakthrough
Okay. We're up to +7 volatile modes. So let's keep cranking out those alloys. Oh, hey, we are short on food, but it's only -1, so we're not going to concern ourselves too much with that. More alloys. I guess let's go ahead and get some more of those just to offset any consumer goods. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Our alloys should start pretty well going through the roof here pretty soon. Let's clear the city ruins there. Get more research going. Yeah, let's get more minerals, because we are going to start chewing through that. And here, we need amenities. So let's go with a gene clinic. Sure. Okay. I think that's good. Fleet-wise, we are sitting at 429. All right. Let's go ahead and get our fleets moving into position while we wait on those armies. I do like the upkeep for these guys sitting here, though, so maybe we wait just a little bit longer. Okay, we are going to get another Ascension perk, so let's think about this. We have a lot we could go through. So, Arcology Project. Turns planet in Ecumenopolis, increasing housing, resource production, and pop growth, unlocking special arcology districts, natural resources becoming inaccessible, mineral mining and ag districts. Master builders. Ooh, I do like this. That way we could get, not only are we restoring a gateway, we could get another mega structure going, which we still need to decide on. I need to think about that in between episodes. Voidborn, meh. Master of Nature, meh. Defender of the Galaxy will be good later, but I don't think we need it yet. I kind of also want to do a Colossus project. Ooh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I think we're going to think about this in between episodes. If you have any thoughts on it, make sure to drop that in the comments. We'll decide this first thing in the next episode, but we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.